Hey guys, Sean from Sean's DIY and Reviews, and today we're going to charge the air condition on this 2016 Chrysler Town & Country. Have about 90,000 miles on it, so yep, we've definitely put some miles on it, got it with 45,000, so you know, the air condition is definitely not blowing as cold as it used to, and you guys said that you wanted to see some more DIY type of videos, so here we go, let's get into it. So the first thing you need to do, of course, is get the right stuff for your car, and most of them are going to be the R134A. So you're going to want to get that, and if it's the first time you're getting one, they sell ones without a gauge and with a gauge. And if it's the first time you're doing it, I would definitely get the one with the gauge, because that's going to allow you to tell where you need to fill this up until. And so without that, you're flying blind and you're just trying to go off of how cold it is in the car, and by doing that, you never know, you can end up overfilling the thing, so don't want to do that. So always read the instructions, but I'm going to walk you through this. You're going to turn on the car in order to do this, and you're going to turn on the air condition to full blast. All right, so with every car, you have to find the low side connector to your AC. So in my particular car, this car here, it's actually further back in there, which is kind of odd. I don't know why they put it so far back. But it's right here, and there's a cap on here, so you have to unscrew this cap. So I'll put that right here. And then you're going to start your car, and you're going to hook your connection up. You're just going to thread it right onto there. So we're going to go ahead and thread this thing on with the gauge. On this side of it, there's just this pullback thing. You just pull this back and attach this to the connector here, and it should just lock in place. So as soon as I did that, without even turning the car, I can see that my gauge is low. So once you start this up, once you start the car up, you can see how the gauge changed. So now I'm on the lower end of the green. What I want to do then is turn this so that it's open, and I want to press the button to allow the stuff to go in. All right, so as you're pressing this down, you'll notice the gauge move a little bit. And you should do it for about 10-15 seconds each clip. It definitely requires a good push. And as you do that, you're gonna feel this bottle get a lot cooler. You also wanna shake it up on a regular basis. So you notice that it dropped there once the compressor kicked on. So let's pump some more in it. After about 10 or 15 seconds, you let go, shake it up more, go for it again. Then once you're done, make sure you go back here and put the cap back on. Make sure it's nice and tight. As you can see from the window, the air conditioner is definitely working. The coldness is incomparable to what it was before. It's just amazing. So a cheap, under $20 or around $20 fix. So we're talking about a cheap $20 or less fix for your car, for your air condition. Save yourself some money. The next time around, if I had to buy another one of these, I would definitely make sure that I don't have to buy it with the gauge if I buy the same brand. So usually one without the gauge is gonna be a little bit cheaper. But if you don't have one already, you absolutely need the gauge. So hope this was helpful to you. Give it a thumbs up if it was, and definitely consider checking out some of my other videos on this channel. As I mentioned, I do DIY, around the house type of repairs, as well as electronics reviews. If you have an electronic product you'd like me to review, let me know. I'd be happy to do that too. Thanks, we'll see you in the next video.